Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
So listen, we are now live, with these wonderful queens that are here tonight. I know everyone has probably been waiting, but we were just backstage having a good old time, forgetting that we're supposed to be live. So listen, we're now live, and someone just dropped off, but I know she'll be back. This is Dr. Betty Speaks, your imprint leader, and I have some great ladies that are on board with me tonight that are leaving imprints worldwide. I'm not going to take, you guys could go and Google my name. I'm one of the coaches or leaders you can Google to find out more information about her. I love that, the fact that you can just Google my name and find out who I am and what I do. But what I'm going to do, because one of our queens tonight only have a few minutes with us, and we're going to let her go ahead and introduce who she is, what she's doing, and how she came about and being on this platform tonight. Queen, are you there?
I am here. Hello, everyone. My name is Laquita Rix. I am a certified life coach, a speaker, an author, and a vision board workshop curator. Whew, that's a lot. And I'm also an HR professional. I help corporate professionals and divorced women define their next phase in life through defining their core values, their strategic goals, their mission statements. I think that everybody should have a mission statement for their lives, just like corporate businesses have missions. We should have missions as well. Cover their lives. I help them to discover their life's soul desires on purpose and fearlessly. And that we're part of. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you guys go register because we're going to be dropping some gems and we need y'all to tap in, like really, really tap in. All of us are making our mark in the world. We're loving it. We're moving boldly and fearlessly. And, we're not apologizing for being fierce and bold and just stepping into our next level.
Wonderful. Now, I know that we said you only have a couple of minutes to be
Yes.
on the platform tonight. We were joking and laughing earlier about some things. What were we laughing about? You had said you made a comment on something.
We were laughing so much. You know what? We were laughing about, oh my goodness, y'all. What we were laughing so much about different things. We were talking about Paris. We were talking about looking at the screen. Like we were talking about a little bit of everything.
Yes, and I love the fact that you said, I am on my way to work. I'm getting ready to clock in a few minutes. But you just list a laundry list of things that you are actually doing. So that's why I said
Yes,
you are one of those leaders that are leaving an imprint. Our topic today is leaders embracing leaders, So the fact that you are a leader, human resource, that's a tough job, honestly. And I
absolutely.
applaud you. I applaud you for that. What was it that got you onto this platform, my queen?
Well, I decided going into 2021 that I was going to step into the public speaking arena. I was already doing it for my job. And I was like, you know what? I need to start thinking about my next career because I'm close to retirement. And I was like, you know what? Let me start really embracing life coaching and public speaking. And, I start networking and, really reaching out. And hey, I'm with Swagger Magazine and they really hooked me up with connecting me with the right people. And I'm excited to be here.
Swagger Magazine. They are always. We'll give a shout out to
Yes.
them because you are so true. I see the ladies going hoop hoop. Yes, let's give our swag a tag. So I honestly thank you for being on the platform this evening. I know you have to get to work. How can folks get in touch with you? What's your next platform? Talk to us, Queen.
Well, they can reach me on my website on www.laquitarix.com. They can also follow me on Facebook, and it's Laquita Rix, and on IG at laquita.themanifestingqueen. And guess what, guys? I am very active on social media. So if you inbox me or you comment, it's going to be me commenting back because I love to interact. I love to talk to everybody that's in social media world. So yes, so if you comment, trust I'm going to comment back.
She says, me. That's, I'm telling you, it's all me. And, I love the fact that you said that, because people always ask me, what's your real name? And I always say, it's Betty Speaks. No, but what's your real name? This is my authentic name. It's Betty Speaks. And as Myra and I were trying to tag some of you to make sure you were on tonight, I saw there was a Rhonda. I said, I see Rhonda Turner Speaks. Do you think that's her? And she so I just went ahead and tagged the name anyway. But thank you for your authenticity, and we love you. Do you have one final takeaway before you leave tonight? Before you
You
clock
know,
in?
one final takeaway that I can leave you guys with is to, we're going into 2022. We're in this last quarter. It's time to apply pressure. We're going into something that we're going into another year that we don't know anything about. But that doesn't mean anything. You can still apply pressure. You can still move forward, because guess what? It's time to level up and to step into your next life. So that's what I'm leaving you guys with.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Queen. Stay in touch with
Thank
us.
you.
Love you. Keep
I will. Y'all
smiling.
have a good one. Good
Yes,
night.
yes. Well, that was one of our queens. And, I just got another message from someone else. Hey, am I supposed to be doing something tonight? Hello. Yes, Sean, you're supposed to be here with us. If you are out there listening in, you have the opportunity to sign in with us tonight. We know that you have been very busy, Sean Fair. See you doing things all over the world. So if you have a moment, just please shine in, and we love to hear from you as well. I'm going to go to Alabama for a second and talk with my girl, Miss Myra, who has amazing pictures out there. She's doing phenomenal things, and she has been busy all week. She says, I've done this, we've been done this, and I love having the opportunity to keep doing more. So Myra, Queen, talk to us. Tell us who you are, where you are hailed from, what imprints you are leaving in this world today, my sister.
Thank you so much, Miss Speaks, for this platform, for this opportunity. Yes, we have most of us that's on this platform tonight has shared platforms all week, and it's been amazing. It's been very impactful. I am always uplifted and encouraged and inspired even more when I'm in like a network of ladies, and that adds value, brings value to the table. I have learned so much. It has been an enrichment week for me this week.
Mm.
But those of you who do not know me, my name is Myra Armstead. I'm from Alabama. I am a self-published author of Divine Purpose, which is available on Amazon. I am also an inspirational speaker. I also have the platform Sister Circle 7, where this is an inspirational platform for women, because that's one of my major platforms, bridging the gap among women, strengthening sisterhood. I feel like we have a lack in that area, so that's my calling and my passion. Also, the founder of the Trunk Ministry, where I donate used clothing to women, and I'm just an advocate for women and for sisterhood. I'm enjoying this journey. It all took off from the point that I released my book. I had no idea all of this was going to open up for me. I was only just being obedient to being spiritually led to do the book, and all of this came out of it. So I'm just thankful for what God has placed into me, and I'm just gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. I'm a willing vessel that He has saved, and that I'm just willing to allow Him to use me.
I love it. She said, Trunk Ministry. This started from a book that I self published. And this is why she's a
Yes.
part of this platform this symposium. And again, you see the registration link there. It should be in our description. You have to register to hear these queens speak on the Queen Symposium Roundtable. Honestly, you do not want to miss it. They have been busy all week spreading their word, leading other leaders, lifting ladies up into leadership, crowning each other. You hear them say queen all night. I'm going to move over to another queen that's let me tell you, she pressed her way here tonight. We just did some vaccine condolences for her family. She's like, I am just leaving awake and I almost missed this opportunity as a result of this wake. You know, one of the things I say to people is you have to soar, seize opportunities and rise, seize opportunities and refocus, seize opportunities and rejuvenate. She refocused and rejuvenated to be a part of this platform tonight. And another aura that I'm going to throw at you is her name is Rhonda. Come on, Queen.
Hello, hello, and thank you, and thank you. Yeah, it's a rough one. It's a real rough one right now. But I just thank God for life, health, and strength because
Mm,
I think we all need it right now. So,
mm,
as she said, I'm Rhonda Turner, and I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. And by the way of Delray, I live in Delray Beach, out of West Palm Beach, Florida. But I came away by also what she said. I have a nonprofit called For Knowledge is Power, where I take youth, teens on college and historical tours around the world to see different, to get the different acknowledgement of the colleges and our historical sites. Many think that our kids know our history, and they don't. They don't know where they come from. So if they don't know where they come from, how they know where they're going? And that's why we have a lot of young people the way they are today. So with that, I'm also a school counselor. I have my degree in mental health, marriage, and family. Me and my husband do counseling. So we like some powerful strength right now and just trying to help bless some other people. And I also am um, I wrote an anthology, a visionary author for an anthology book called Sister to Sister, because I am a president of a Black women's organization, and my
mm,
goal is to lead and help people to empower others. Um,
mm.
I'm also a a I wrote in another anthology book called I Am a Woman Empowered. That was powerful. 26 women, so the story is real. But yeah, I have a lot going on, a lot going on.
You know what, Miss Rhonda? I mean, I salute you. I take my hat off to you. As I said before, being an imprint leader is so, it means a lot to me because what I just heard you say is I, I, I. And it was like, your eyes, you're an intentional international imprint leader. You're leading things, you and your husband, and you're like, how you know where you're going to go if you don't know where you come from? You want to teach kids those type of things, and you said, this is what I want to do. This is why I said you are embrace leaders. I mean, leaders embracing leaders because they are our future leaders. You're embracing them with your leadership and you're leaving that imprint on them. They're going to remember you for the rest of their life based on what you are doing for them. That we all have like our own unique fingerprints. So when after you finish leaving that imprint on them, they will never forget what you are doing. And tonight you are setting the example for all of us, like, okay, so we all have to leave this world, but I still have work to do. This is so hard to say goodbye to a loved one, but I still got to show up for those that are still alive. I still have to show up. there's someone that still needs to hear what I have to say. And you did a lot of eyes right then. Both of you. Myra did as well. So I salute you both, queens. And I'm waiting on my sister, my other queen. She says, I am struggling to get in. I'm struggling. I said, keep trying, keep trying. It's like that picture of this caveman that's trying to chisel his way to the end of the cave, and then just when he has like a half of an inch or less to go, he said, I'm done. She got in. She did not give up. This is what you call seize opportunities and rise. So, Queen, welcome aboard. Tell us where you are hailed from, why you are on this platform, what imprints you are doing. Why are you doing? What's about? What tell us about this Queen Symposium this week?
So thank you so much, Miss Betty, for the opportunity to be on your platform. First of all, I want to give you honor where honor is due. The Queen Symposium. I am super excited about the Queen Symposium. This is my first time being able to grace the stage with Jacqueline Kabaha Harrison, and just the opportunity to walk alongside so many brilliant, phenomenal individuals that are sowing into the world, trying to make a difference, is the reason that I'm so excited to be on the platform. All week I have been listening to these queens drop nuggets on how they are impacting society, how they are giving back, how they are sowing into God's people. And that is very important. We don't have to be perfect, but we have to be present. And that's what tonight represents to me. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to be present. Things are going to come up and we're going to have to keep running the race because someone is depending on us. Someone is at the end of their rope. Someone is standing on the ledge, and one kind word, one nugget, one wisdom drop, one knowledge share can change their trajectory of their lives. So that's why the Queen Symposium is important for me. It's the net worthing that we're getting out of tonight and other events that we have been in. We all have busy lives. Some of us have children. Some of us have other responsibilities. But again, to be present in the moment, to have the impact that we need to have is what the Queen's Roundtable is all about. Sharing the unwritten rules of the business, talking about our leadership journey, being open, honest, and authentic about our struggles, where we came from, where we've been, and how we got there, and the people that helped us get there, and the knowledge share that we gained along the way that helped us be successful. My name is Lorinda Andujar. I am the founder of She Blinked LLC, Heal the City Inc. I am a grief recovery specialist. I am a certified John Maxwell speaker and coach. I give platforms for people to tell their story because the word says my people overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the telling of their testimonies. So I give people a platform to share their stories, to get them used to speaking in crowds and in events, and just to inspire, educate, motivate people to live their best lives. My mantra for 2021 and past years is to leave people better than I found them. I've been coined a doula, which I kind of find that hard to believe because we all have things inside of us that we don't see that others are able to see. But my goal is not to create followers. It's to create future leaders who in turn create future leaders. So that's a little bit about me. I have written books. My first book is called She Blinked, the Book of Me. It's the story of my life and the trauma and the grief that I've gone through. And then how God had brought me out on the other side of that. I did not mention that I was blessed to have my book taught for a month on KEBN radio in Dallas, Texas. So I did want to share that. I have been, I'm working on my second book now, the re-release of my first book. I've been on a couple of anthologies as well. And I'm just super excited to use what God has placed in my hands to add value to this earth. And that's a little bit about me, about the Queen Symposium, about these amazing queens that I get to lock arms with during this event. And then, the honor of being with you today, Miss Betty Speaks. So I am Lorinda Andujar, and it was a pleasure speaking with you all.
Yes, we kind of me. I know we kind of lost connectivity for like maybe seconds. Can you ladies hear me? Yes.
Yes, ma'am, we hear you.
I Okay, great. I can't. We'll have to come back to the comments, and I do apologize. I do know that comments are out there, and we definitely will acknowledge them. You gave a look, Queen. Listen, you said it all. Honestly, I am so honored to be on this platform with you as well. I can see why Myra was fighting for you to be here tonight because you are she's laughing. I can see why. It's like she's got to get on. She's got to get on. You said, not perfect but present. That was so powerful when you said that, and I could tell you are a John Maxwell leader. And he's such an amazing person, and I could see your knowledge where it comes from. I'm telling you, you put out a lot of fires tonight, and I honestly am honored that you are a part of this Queen Symposium, because you are definitely, both of you, when I say you, I'm speaking of all the queens that were here tonight. They are not selfish at all. These are women that are lifting not only each other up, they're looking for those women that will be coming to them in the future. And they're ready to empower others. These are women that are definitely leading each others and looking for others that they can leave. They're leaving an imprint. You heard her say that the things that she is doing. Come on now, I know you want more of her. I want you to both of you, and Myra, we will start with you. Let the audience know how can they get in touch with you, stay in touch with you, and support your ministry.
I do have a website, www.myradunique, and that's MYRA David EUIQUE.com. I'm also on Facebook under my name, Myra W. Armstead. You can also find me on Instagram at Myra D Unique. And I also have YouTube. So those are the multiple ways that you can connect or contact me. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Also, please tap into Sister Circle 7 platform as well, and you can find it just as it says, Sister Circle 7. It's on Facebook. It's a very inspirational platform for women, young ladies, anyone really that wants to be inspired.
Love it. She says, don't even skip any of the social medias. You can find me on every last one of them. Thank you, Queen Myra. All right, my sister. We're definitely going to stay close, ladies, at the hip. I can see that. Let us know how we can stay in contact with you, Queen.
Yes, ma'am. So you can actually send me a friend request on Facebook. I promise I will accept it. You can follow me on Instagram. I have 3 pages on Instagram. One is IG at I_am_Lorinda_Andujar. Have to be difficult. I need to change that. But then you have She Blinked LLC, Heal the City Inc. So you can catch me on Instagram. You can get me at TikTok, Lorinda Andujar on TikTok, LinkedIn, Lorinda Andujar, YouTube, Lorinda Andujar, Twitter at Passionsgate, PASSHUNSGATE. That is one of my poetry pens. You can reach me on Facebook at Lorinda Andujar, at Heal the City Inc., She Blinked LLC, She Blinked the Book of Me. There are different kind of ways to get in touch with me. I will drop all of my information on Facebook in the live event that we have there that is streaming right now. I will drop all my information, la@lorindaandujar.net or www.lorindaandujar.net. You can reach me on all of those. And Miss Betty, I do have to give a shout out to my girl Myra. She has been encouraging me all week, and I will be remiss to say how she has uplifted me. And that's what I love about these type of events, the networking of the networking. You have people like this that Myra had no idea how she was lifting me up. I have had a tough week, like many of you have had a tough week. We've been dealing with pandemic. We've been dealing with our, things with our family lives. We've been dealing with things on the job. And it's just amazing to have someone inbox you and lift you up when you need it. So I cannot express how much enough that we need people like that in our lives. And if you reach out to Myra, I know she will do that to you. So stay connected to my sister. She is doing amazing things. She has been on my platform, and she will be on my platform many more times because she adds value everywhere she goes. I'm so glad to be connected to you, Miss Betty Speaks, because I love the sisterhood, the camaraderie that I see through what you're doing on your platform, and the stereotypes that you are dispelling about people in color, how we cannot collaborate and how we can't get together. And that's another thing that this Queen's Roundtable will do. It will bring like-minded individuals that want to sow back into their community and have, seen some things that we need to change, and we are being the change that we need to see. We are being agents of change. So I just wanted to give a shout out to this agent of change right here. But you can reach out to me on all of those platforms, and I will embrace you, and there is nothing you can do about it.
I don't have a mic to drop, but I wanted to just go ahead and drop my pen, because you ladies. Come on, Myra, what do you have to say? She's laughing at me. I'm telling you, we had so much
Oh
fun.
yeah, I'm humble, because what I do is it's genuine, it's pure, it's from the heart. And most of the things that I do, I prefer doing them, behind the scene, because I know that anyone that seeks any type of vain glory, no blessings are good come out of it. So I try to do all that I can that I know that's most meaningful behind the scene. And it's just humbling to hear that. Lorinda is she's just easy to love. Her spirit, and she's vibracious. Her energy, her whole vibe. I told her it's undescribable. She has a infectious spirit. So I mean, I knew she had to be here tonight. I knew someone needed to hear what she had to say. I knew that she would be impactful. I knew she would set this platform off, and I just knew she had to be here. She have shared her platform with me, and it was an amazing time for me. And it was actually one of my major first interviews or platforms after I released my book. And it pretty much opened that gateway for me. So I'm forever grateful and humble for her in that arena. So thank you, Lorinda, so much. And Miss Betty, thank you so much for this opportunity. And thank you for not giving up on this show tonight, Miss Betty.
No, we
Uh,
don't quit. We keep going. There was, I
yes.
think there were, what, five of us here? There were five of
Ma'am.
us here. And we had one young lady was just leaving a wake, another one that was just checking in, clocking in. She was clocking in for work, and she had a zillion and three things going on outside of her clocking in for work. So she pressed her way to be on board as well. Some of the other guests that were scheduled for this evening has asked to reschedule, and Sean did give his sympathy for not being here, but he also asked to reschedule. So you're welcome, Myra. Thank you for hanging in there, and Lorinda, thank you for I am not giving up. I will be on that show if I have to go and buy someone else's, borrow some internet. Get you all press your way. And I want to thank Jackie too, the queen of getting all of us together. She's definitely doing a phenomenal job this week with highlighting you all and getting others to highlight you as well. So you are on an international platform tonight because people from all over will have the opportunity to listen in onto what you had to say this evening. So if you get some foreign names, And if you see my picture there, make sure it's the right one, because you know how folks like to hack you. Yes, but I've so enjoyed both of you. If you have any takeaways that you want our audience to know tonight, please share them. If you want to do another shout out to Jackie for what she's been doing this week with you all, by all means do so.
So
I
I
think
guess I'll start so my sister can close us out. I just wanted everybody to know, if God has given you a talent, there is someone with need of what you have been given by God. So it's a disservice and disrespectful to God if we don't hone our skill sets that He's given us, if we don't practice our craft, if we don't do the work, if we don't study, and it's a disservice to yourself because you deserve better. So that's what I would leave you with. And then during your leadership, your personal and your professional leadership journey, there is no one like you. There is only one you. Dr. Seuss said, "There is no one like you, and who is truer than true." So don't worry about what so and so else is doing. Comparison is the thief of joy. You have skill sets that someone needs. Learn, network, collaborate, get with someone, sit up under somebody's feet who can sow into you to build that, who believes in you. Don't worry about who does not believe in you. Just keep pressing. I will tell you that the biggest battlefield that we have to overcome is our minds, and it doesn't matter where we came from, what our background was, what our socioeconomic status was. Your purpose is your purpose, and nothing else changes that. They say the great equalizer is education. So once we get educated in our field, we sow into it and we think outside the box when it comes to our personal and our professional development. The only way to go is up, and then to spread our arms across to bring someone else with us. So again, comparison is the thief of joy. This journey is your journey. Nobody has to believe in it. Nobody has to know. God will send. When He gives you a vision, He will definitely give you the provision to walk out your purpose on purpose. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present and then let God do the rest. But you're going to have to do the work. So that's what I want to leave you with. I hope to see you at the Queen's Roundtable, at the symposium this weekend. I've seen some of the speakers thus far and the nuggets that they have dropped, and I'm just excited to, again, walk along with my sisters and brothers. So be encouraged, keep moving, never stop.
Queen Myra.
Miss Betty, we really could just drop the mic. I
And
mean,
you know,
that Lorinda is just. I mean, Lorinda is just because that's basically what I was gonna speak on, because I know a lot of us, we are held in bondage, and the bondage are basically self captivity, because we feel in our minds that we can't do something. We feel in our minds we're not good enough. And one of the important things that she said was comparing ourselves to others, because we always want to measure ourselves to the next person, feeling like we're not good enough because we're looking at what the next person is doing or how they're doing it, or I don't have this. And what we have to do, I stated earlier this week, is we have to face whatever it is that has held us bound for so long, because a lot of issues that we deal with are inner issues or inner problems that we've experienced that we have not properly dealt with, and we allow those things to basically capacitate us. So what I would encourage you to do is deal with those things, seek out to God and find out what your purpose is. you know like Lorinda said, craft and develop your purpose, and God will help you to manifest that purpose. So don't sleep on your dream. Don't sleep on that it factor that lies within you. Know within yourself, within your heart, have confidence in yourself. It's not for anyone else to believe in your vision. It's for you to manifest your vision. So block out what anyone else is saying or what other people think, because that's not important. That's minute. You have a responsibility to manifest your vision and your dream.
I'm done with these two here. We're in Paris. We're in Paris having a good time. If you all hadn't noticed where we're held from tonight, and listen, they're telling you nothing more than to soar with hope. seize opportunities and rise, seize opportunities and refocus, seize opportunities and rejuvenate, and then help other people excel, help other people every day, help other people enjoy life. That's all they're saying to you right now. You're going to see them this week on the symposium. They've been doing these talks all week long. And thank you, Jackie, for the opportunity to meet these lovely ladies. And there's a gent too. I promise those of you that are tuning in tonight or that are watching the replay, you're going to get nuggets after nuggets after nuggets. And if your life doesn't change after listening to what they've just poured into you, I suggest you start all over again. Just come back and re-listen. There is you're gonna have to figure out your own uniqueness, just like my queen sister Myra just said. There's a uniqueness in each and every one of us. Is You're gonna have to just you know honestly sequester yourself perhaps, and they've been, I have this word from my brother from Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. He said sometimes we just have to keep things hot. So tonight we have kept things hot, honest, open, and transparent about where you need to be in life. So I just can't say enough. I want to thank you ladies for the imprints that you are leaving in your communities, in your states, and definitely in the world today, because you've been on so many platforms all week long. I salute you. I crown you most of all, queens. And then again, I love you from the core of my heart. So thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for the